Everyone, Stalky Boy here, and I'm here to talk about Evil Dead the game. I just wanted to put out my first impressions for those curious about it. But right before we talk about it, I just wanted to mention I have lots of Survivor and Demon gameplay going over the multiplayer and single player of the game. I would just like to know if you are all curious to see Evil Dead matches as some videos on the channel. The analysis video type stuff will take priority, but in case some of you would like to see some of these nutty matches, return to your maker and warn him! Tell him to send more! Let me know. Anyways, what do I think? I think the game is fantastic. I think this is the best asymmetrical horror game in a very long time. It is everything that Dead by Daylight is not. Which isn't to say DBD is terrible, but after playing DBD for so long, it's nice to have something different. But it really feels like they answered everything that people dislike about Dead by Daylight. Killer players hate when survivors rush the objective in 3 seconds. In this game, you are heavily penalized for not taking the time to search for supplies and also splitting up, forcing the survivors to take longer with their objective. Dead by Daylight doesn't have a proper offline mode to practice for newer players. This game does. You can't play as the demon offline, unfortunately, but if you want to warm up to the game, you can take as much time as you want with bots as Survivor. If you have a crappy day and just want to kick demon butt, this is a nice, solid option to do so. And it also has these small single-player missions that have a story narrative as well. They mimic lots of the premises that happen within either the movies or the show. They're pretty fun. It has a ton of that Evil Dead charm that we all know and love, and man, oh man, does this game wear its license on its sleeve. This game was made by people that care about Evil Dead. So many references, so much detail, with the original voice actors for just about every single character. This feels like a very authentic Evil Dead experience. If you are an Evil Dead fan, this is a must-have game. The sound design is so amazing. I cannot, you just need to hear some of these crunchy sound effects. Everything sound-wise is amazing, and visually it's also impeccable. The detail in this game, it is nice. Once again, playing Dead by Daylight for so long, it's not fair because Dead by Daylight is technically a 2016 game, but it's nice to be playing an asymmetrical horror game that was made in 2022. It looks and sounds phenomenal. Lots of people dislike the constant doing nothing as Survivor and even holding forward as Killer in Dead by Daylight. As both roles in Evil Dead, you are constantly doing something interactive. Whether it's the random deadites that can spawn, constantly searching for better equipment, killing more deadites, entering the horde mode, there's a lot of variety in the things you do, with all the survivors feeling very unique, meaning there's plenty of room for several different character combinations, creating different experiences all the time. Now, what about on the demon side? Have you ever just wanted to be the most obnoxious little brother? If yes, Demon is very much for you. And you don't have to be a troll if you don't want to. I don't always play it like a troll, but I do find it to be very fun when I do. I spent a majority of one match just following this dude, messing around with him, having the time of my life. As the demon, you basically set up enemies, traps, and possess just everything. Players, vehicles, trees, your men. You're constantly thinking of what to do next as the demon, and when your strategy comes together, it feels incredibly rewarding. All the demons play very differently as well, with so many different tools. Evil Ash gets the flute skeleton, so he's the best.
What does Flute Boy do? He lays down a sick beat and all of the troopers get very inspired.
I will be making guides on how to play all of these roles and characters eventually, so if you're interested, feel free to hit subscribe, and please like the video, it helps me out a lot. To wrap things up, I love this game, and I really hope it succeeds. I think this game pushes the asymmetrical horror genre in a very fun, unique way. Instead of just standing around and either crafting items or repairing gens, Evil Dead's form of standing around is protecting this demon artifact while hordes of demons attack you. If you want a more interactive game, this is it, and it feels great to play. I'm going to be playing it a lot on my Twitch channel if you'd like to check that out, along with making a ton of videos on it. Not just gameplay ones, but guides and such. If you are interested, I do hope you stick around with me for the ride. I have a feeling that it's going to be groovy.